Okay, I think we can start. Hello, everyone. Ain't that the Okay, that was perfectly timed to when I left the starting soon screen. You're never gonna do that again. Holy, that was a 1 in a million chance of happening. Uh, okay, it appears my chat has discovered the sun alerts. Wouldn't you've guessed it? Let me just adjust this a bit, because I don't think the camera is pointing at me directly. Okay. It should now, I think. Let me also plug in my headphones, because they just beeped at me. Who talked with you? Wait a minute, Tulip. Huh? Hold up. What's going on? Hold up. Who interacted with them now? Because they should have finished before. What the heck? I'm honestly for a loss of words. That's the first time they've done that. Yeah. Welcome on in, everyone. Let me see. Let me just find this. So the microphone is the correct one. If I need to interact with them. Pillar Man waking up. Welcome on in, everyone. Have missed me that much, apparently. But yeah, today we have a bit of a more calmer stream, because... Yeah, because I kind of need a break, so... I'm gonna do a bit more of a calm stream. Let's learn some stuff and also talk about future plans, because guess who just ordered the new server parts? Because, yeah, the twins are getting an upgrade to their home. Yeah, it's not that big of an update, but past me left myself a open can of energy drink. Damn. Holy. Be careful. It might have spoiled. Nah, I'm joking. There's not much chance that would have spoiled. Potential F. Oh, frick. Yeah. Give it a second. Give it another second. Give it another second. For God's sake. Why must this happen? I think you guys can still hear me and see me, but I'm gonna guess it's not that well. Like, what's going on? Is the network... Yeah, send is... should be fine. I'm trying to understand. Wait, the pixels. Good question. It should be normal now. I still don't understand what's going on. Talk about future plans while I'm at it. As I was saying, I'm gonna upgrade the server. The parts are on the way. It's not that big of an upgrade. I mean, technically, they're gonna have more VRAM. Funny enough. But yeah, they're gonna have more VRAM. RAM will be the same. It's gonna be still 16 gigabytes, because I can't get more than that with the current market. But yeah, it's gonna be more of a professional grade GPU running the server. It's gonna have a bit more power to it, which is gonna be good. Where's the text to speech? It just sounded. I just heard the text to speech. What do you mean? You're trolling me, aren't you? Let me see. I'm pretty sure the freaking text speech is working. properties. Where be advanced properties of this freaking thing? Stream sound alerts. You should be on the channel specified for it. Yeah, it's on channel 1 and channel 6. Might die of heat stroke soon. Oh, damn. What's the temperature over there? Because here it's been like 25, 26 degrees, I think. Hasn't been like too high, I think. But yeah. You said 23 at night. Okay, that's the normal temp here at night in summer. Yeah. 34 during the day. Holy, that's a lot. Here it's been below 30 at least. Yeah, right now it's like 21. Our max has been 24, surprisingly. Channel 6-7. It's going to go up to 38 this Sunday. Yeah. Here it's gonna be only at the end of next week. It's gonna have a spike, but yeah, I might ban you. Don't. But yeah. Speaking of, so starting off the upgrades. So it's gonna have an RTX. What was it called? 4000, something like yeah, this one. It's gonna be used parts. Why is it so cool over there? Because the hotspot that is covering Europe for some reason has missed us like by a mile. Like, I'm not joking. I've seen heat maps, and Portugal is basically in the gray area of it. Uh, I think it even catches a bit of UK and somehow misses us. Like, it's surprisingly how it happened, but yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, this is gonna be the GPU that's gonna power Tulip and Daisy, hopefully. There are used parts, so yeah, they're cheaper. Fits the budget that I had. I'm basically gonna have all the parts on the 1st of July, I think. It's gonna vary. Tomorrow we are going to hit 30. Holy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I I feel bad for you because that's scalding hot. Holy. But yeah, do look forward to some improvements to how Tulip and Daisy act, supposedly. I don't have guarantees that it's going to be an upgrade, just that I can maybe finally move stuff uh, over to my local server instead of using APIs that cost me. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be an upgrade down 24 by night. That's not as bad. Still makes a pain to sleep, but yeah, I can see that. Holy. I just wish summer would end soon. I really hate summer. Like, I hate it with a burning passion. Funny enough. But yeah, I just hope that winter will come soon again, because, yeah, I prefer the cold weather. Hmm, especially when I don't have to die. The what now? Huh? Yep. Let me just adjust this a bit better. Because I think the camera was looking sideways. By the way, doesn't the mouse movement now look better? Because I've switched from using VBridger to actually using VTube Studio on the iPhone, and I think it now connects a bit better with my facial expressions. So, yeah, that's another expense that I had to take, but sure. But yeah. Uh, Besides that, yeah, I finally got a new job. It's it's gonna be amazing. Like, I can't say much, but I'm finally going to be paid as a normal senior dev. Like, actual good pay and good, what should I say? What's it called? Compensation? It's not actually compensation, but it's essentially like benefits. That's it. I'm gonna have really good benefits, and yeah, hopefully the whole situation is gonna be basically a trip in heaven. Cause yeah, I don't see any downsides to this new job, and yeah, now I just need to wait to sign the contract, and I should start mostly around the end of next month, I think. I don't have much more details regarding it. I'm paid 2.5 euros an hour. That's really low. Holy. Hey, Code Rep John. Welcome on in. Um, but yeah. Only downside, I'm gonna have to start working with Macs. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to use a MacBook to code. At least that's what I was told. Yeah. It should be fine, right? Should be fine. I mean, as long as the as long as Visual Studio works and Docker works, I shouldn't have a worry, right? But yeah. Code Rep John is saying hi, APOC. But yeah, that's basically been my week. I've been planning the upgrade for the server. I've been planning the V2 for Tulip and Daisy. Why not Linux? Because I'm not the one that decides. That's company, basically company policy. They want to work with MacBooks, so all I have to do is get used to it. Just like most companies use Windows, and I got used to it. Even now, I'm using Windows because my Linux setup was completely unstable near its end, and I didn't felt like recreating it from scratch because it's a ton of components that I had to configure manually over the years. So yeah, I'm just hey Puck, at this point you're just taunting him. Hey Edis, welcome on in. That's been the wind. uh, but yeah, essentially, Tulip and Daisy are gonna have their V2 one day. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I've already started with the voice module. It's gonna be using what's it called? Give me a second. Let me open in Visual Studio Code because I don't remember. Let me see. Development, software dev, Python on API. Here, open with code. Let me try to remember. I think it's Kokoro. Um, I remember in the past I tried to implement Kokoro when it was just Tulip, and I ended up having some issues, but I think in the end I managed to implement until Daisy came along and I did the whole 11 Labs thing. Um, but yeah, I got some sort of work in progress for Kokoro TTS. It's not perfect, obviously, but should be still here. I did a few audios for Tulip just to test. I'm gonna try to put them on stream. They're not perfect. They still need a lot of fine tuning, but they're getting there. Hopefully, I can do something. Let me just switch this application audio capture, PLC, and yeah. Match executable. Okay, where's the VLC? Let me put it like this. Let me see if you guys
Oh
can
no no
hear
no no
it.
no! Why is it on fire? That was not the plan. Oh no 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 no! Why is it
I
on
need
fire?
to
That was
adjust the
not the
speed
plan.
as well.
Oh no 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 no! Why is it on fire? That was not the plan.
We also have this one.
Oh my god! Come look at this right now. Wait wait wait! It actually worked. Oh my god! Come look at this right now.
Yeah,
Wait wait wait!
I need to reduce the speed. But besides that, that should be Tulip's voice. When I implement V2, it's not going to have emotions, which is going to be one of the downsides. Eventually, I'm going to have to try to make some sort of emotion thing. The volume was well. Okay, I'm just going to...
Oh my god! Come look at this right now. Wait
Can
wait
you...
wait! It actually worked. Oh my god! Come look at this right now. Wait wait wait!
Okay, it should be that voice for Tulip and for Tulip. For Daisy, it's going to be a different one, a bit more mature. And yeah, I still don't know much about how I'm gonna implement emotions into it, but I'd say with time I can try to do something. If not, I'll eventually hire someone that basically will allow me to clone their voice, one for Tulip, one for Daisy, and essentially make a better clone, voice clone, so I can actually put into something like what Vidal uses, because I'm pretty sure it must be XTTS or some other uh, component like that. I need to research a bit more, but yeah. Was making single list for functions. Did you see the new exploit? No. What's the new exploit? Do tell. Also, my Twitch chat just bugged a bit. Is everything alright on Twitch side? Because I don't know. It does seem a bit weird. But yeah. This is gonna basically be using Fast API. I'm gonna divide the modules into multiple modules to see if I can try to make some sort of working MVP for them. But yeah, it's gonna take a while still. I need to still design the system a bit better. Hopefully, with the new server, I can try and test directly on the server and see how it handles. But it should be faster. Shouldn't weigh down. And for some reason, my upload speed crashed again. Hacker from last time who macros up screwed has made public a new exploit. Oh, is that so? Give me a second then. Also, yeah, let's wait out a bit for the upload speed to regain itself. Like, I swear to God, I need to redo the cables. I need to redo the whole network eventually. Because this whole thing is starting to piss me off a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Because right now, I'm 100% sure it's not my computer. Like, I've removed almost all bottlenecks. So it has to be the network. Either the router upstairs doesn't work that well, or the cable downstairs for to downstairs like has some sort of issues, and I need to redo it. But yeah, I don't know what else to do because right now I've done everything I could regarding the streaming setup, and it still crashes the upload speed. So when I start making my new home office, one of my first things is going to be to redo the network so that it can be a bit more stable. And if it still does this crap, I might have to try to basically contact my ISP and ask what the heck is going on because I'm getting constant upload speed crashes. And I'm pretty sure it's not on my side because everything seems to be working fine. So it's on your side. Yeah, gonna need to check that. But yeah, let me see that. YouTube. Let me see if there's any videos that appear on my recommendations. I don't think so. Doesn't appear so. So, Microsoft. I was gonna type Microsoft because of that comment. Microsoft exploit. Another exploit dropped. Oh, I tried watching the video, but I must have skipped ahead because I was doing other things. Yeah. Okay, let's watch it then. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, stream seems to be fine again. Oh. Hold up. Something's going on, because I was seeing the frames dropping. Wait, must be because of this. The quality. Oh, my stream quality is set to 1080p on my preview. I can't I can't watch my own stream on my computer because yeah. EP. Hey Elena, welcome on in. Okay. Yeah. We've known this at this point. Mm-hmm. No audio here. It should. Wait a minute. It should have audio. Give me a second. Professional streamer here. Yeah, it should have audio. What the heck? Oh, because channel 5 is turned off. I think channel 5 is the YouTube only. Okay. Do you guys have audio now? I think you should. Hey, it's a. Mm-hmm. Okay, so far nothing new. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. A little more volume. Okay. Is that good? Uh-huh. Throw back to Dragon Ball, the TFT abridged version. No, TFS abridged version. All these squares make a circle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Correct. Uh-huh. Not the toaster again. Yet. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Yes. Yes, we do. I need to teach her the benefits of having code reviews. Huh. And the daily scrum. Okay. Yeah, car. Mm-hmm. Does your company have AI budget? Uh, Give me just a second. I mean, I still haven't even signed the contract with my company, but I'm gonna suppose they must have something with Copilot or something. Normally, they pay monthly. I think from past experiences, they normally go monthly basis, I think. Um, but yeah, I don't have much knowledge of it yet. But it should be something like Copilot, Claude, something like that. I don't know. uh, mm-hmm. Right. All right. Daisy sings the. You forgot the freaking exclamation mark, Luxio, and it's lowercase d. Saying how something works is so much easier than making code for it. Yeah, I can imagine. It's like this for me is still a bit too high level on how essentially the whole system works. Um, but yeah, it's easier said than done. So yeah. Also, welcome on in, Alexio. Mm-hmm. He said in one sentence. I said what? But yeah, it has to be exclamation mark daisy or exclamation mark tulip lowercased. And then what do you want to say to them? All in the same message. No hi, just straight criticism. Yeah. Did you say hi to me? I think not. Mm-hmm. Femboy lover, thank you for the follow. Listen here, you little. Give me a second. Ego overflow. Wait a minute. Supposedly Daisy is the one with an ego. What the heck? Who you calling a furry? Huh? And who are you calling short? You're shorter than me. Huh? Oh, hey Jacob. Welcome on in. But yeah. Starting to see that it basically was a bypass on Windows Defender. Directory junction, yeah. This is projecting. Tulip with the pipes. And another and another. Yes. She likes the pipes. What can we do? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I said I'm not a furry. Who are you calling furry, huh? Punk. How did you take my number one rank? He's a moderator. He stole it. Mm-hmm. Confused deputy. Uh, mm-hmm. You're pushing 30. Your point? Mm-hmm. So, why does it keep asking me to show or hide messages? I don't know. So, let me get this straight. The hacker managed to somehow access Windows level code, tell the Windows Defender thing to hold up while they basically are going to execute some malicious code to essentially bypass the detection of the malware and then unlock it. I'm trying to make sense of it because right now my brain is a bit slow. So, yeah. Not saying anything wrong. Wait, what's that video about? Uh, Essentially a new exploit in Windows, or in this case, it would be Windows Defender specifically, if I understood it correctly. essentially they managed to lock up the I wouldn't say the defender process itself in a way to basically make malware be undetectable and essentially do some sort of thing. Basically, it tackles the race conditions, yeah. And it essentially expands the race condition time window. This is very fun stuff and very high level stuff for my knowledge. I'm still very low on the whole cybersecurity thing, so yeah. But yeah, good to know Microsoft is still at it. Although in this case it might be a really old version, a really old exploit that was never found, maybe? Miss this feeling. Yeah. So yeah, it might affect all operating systems that Microsoft has done. So might not be something Windows 11 exclusive. I'm learning, yeah. Hydrate, sure. You really didn't miss spamming everything, did you? And stretch, yeah. Stretching. Ah. Give me a second. Okay. Also, let me go check the results of Norway, France. Norway, France. France gave a 4-1. Holy. So, let me see. How are the standings then? Where can I see it? World Cup standings. Okay, more standings. Where is the group for France and... Okay, France and Norway. They both passed still. Okay, good to know. I cannot watch the World Cup. If I try to watch the World Cup, I'm gonna get a copyright strike. And a possible channel suspension. Because FIFA doesn't play around. This stream is not a World Cup stream. It's let's do a lot of shenanigans stream. Because, yeah, it's mostly for me to yap today. I'm conquering it. Ah, no. I was just curious on how how the World Cup was going. Portugal has an important game tomorrow at midnight our time. It's gonna be fun. But yeah. Good things are going to happen next week, hopefully, if I get all of my server upgrades ready. I gave him one before the strike. Shaking my head. I don't even want to watch FIFA. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, hopefully next week I can start working on new stuff for Tulip and Daisy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be perfect because the voice will never be the same as the 11 Labs one because it won't have emotions and needs a lot of fine tuning. But the rest should behave the same way. It might be a bit slower on the responses. I need to check because right now Portugal is not winning fanboy. It's just facts. In our group, who are you trying to kid? We're gonna pass. We might not win the World Cup, but we'll pass. Come at me. But yeah. Really excited to start working on the server. As for the case, it's gonna be a... What's it called? Give me a second. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, here it is. Antec CX600M. It's essentially... Yeah, it's this one. This is gonna be the new server case. I kinda like it. It's small, and it fits all the components that I ordered for the server. will do everything that I needed to do. So, yeah. Um, as for GPU, I've already mentioned. Um, I the IRL me won't wear a maid dress. The VTuber me, yes. And and Code Rep John is already a subscriber. It has wood mesh, yeah. I honestly like it. It's cheap and it's small form factor, so it won't take up much space in the home office. And it basically fits all the components that I am going to get. So yeah. Um, no, it was specified. Watches short. I did say it wasn't the IRL me. Get punked. I prepared myself for that one, because I'm not falling for that one. uh, trying to fool me, huh? But yeah, show it. For God's sake. Let me see. I'm 100% sure that I did say it wasn't the... Okay, not from here. 500 subscribers, where is it? Because I'm definitely not gonna get a maid dress. You can... you can bet your ass that I won't get one. Where is it? About 500? Okay, here it is. Virtual. The word virtual is there. The switch ups if you're wrong. Give me a second. Let me just. The ice. See? On this avatar. Not me, the IRL me. The avatar. I told ya. I know I have a random access memory, but I still remember most of the things I say, I promise. I use ARC A770. That's a good one. The one I'm gonna use is the RTX 4000 series. This one. It's only 8 gigabytes of VRAM, but to hold the Olama instance should be fine. Should still get fast responses from the LLM. I'm also gonna fine tune the model, and yeah, it should be possible. I don't know if I can train a model or anything, but I think it's effort that I would be going to waste. It feels awesome how Intel caught up to AMD and Nvidia. I do bet that after so long, yeah. I still haven't tried any Intel GPUs, and since for the server I have everything set up for Nvidia, I was like, I'm gonna get an Nvidia card that basically works for my intended purpose. So let's go for a professional grade one that doesn't like explode my budget. And since these ones are cheap used, yeah, let's go for it. And basically, most of the components are secondhand, essentially. The CPU, the motherboard, the RAM, the GPU, all secondhand, so it's cheaper for now. PSU, I've already purchased one firsthand, as well as the case, because yeah, those parts are important, and I'm not gonna buy secondhand, especially a PSU, because that's basically me inviting a fire risk into my home, and yeah, I don't want that. So yeah, hopefully the new setup will be best. Secondhand is good as long as it works. Essentially that, yeah. I really hope this GPU will handle Llama better than the laptop one. Yeah, the PS2 I've heard horror stories, so yeah. I don't make the mistake to buy secondhand because I know that's not gonna go well. The laptop I'm saving for will be secondhand. Yeah, right now I'd suggest with the price markets to buy secondhand when possible because yeah, it's not easy. Um, in my case, I was like, I want to upgrade the server. I want to actually build one from scratch because buying a pre-made workstation or something like that, the components are not going to be good. It's not going to have a lot of memory, and it's going to be a bit more expensive. So, essentially, I went on eBay, I searched the parts, searched for bundles, and essentially bought a bundle that's the motherboard, CPU, and memory all together. It's an i7 8700, which is already good. It's a good upgrade. And 16 gigabytes of DDR4 2666 megahertz, I think. And yeah, then the RTX 4000, which is a professional grade GPU that hopefully can run everything that I want. And yeah, that's essentially it. What's a ThinkPad? ThinkPad is a laptop. It's a more professional version of a laptop. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad. This you can get for cheap, like, and it's basically a beast of a computer. This is basically the professional standard for laptops. How much? Um, let's see. Oh, you can get them for like 600. You can get them for over 1,000. You can get them refurbished for 600. You can try to search for eBay. You might find for like 400. You might find for 300. Just be careful because it needs to be what's it called? It needs to be a really positively rated person. $500, so I'm gonna get one for $100. That's in euros, yeah. Hey, Hacker Rule, welcome on in. It's in euros because I'm European, huh? But yeah, you can get them for cheap. I think shouldn't be that much of a problem. Absolutely, thanks everything. Yeah, I mean, you can't exactly game on it perfectly because most of them don't have that good of a GPU in them. So yeah, I'd suggest if you want a gaming laptop, maybe the Legion series instead of the ThinkPad series. I meant that as in it costs more. Oh yeah. Get wrecked. The euro is worth more. I'm unemployed, Leo. Fair enough. Uh, but you might be able to get a ThinkPad for cheap. Please voice Romania. Huh? The what now? It's still good, yeah. It's not that pricey. Yeah, you can get them for like 150 maybe. Let me try and open eBay and see if I don't dox myself. Oh, why open on this window when I can do a private window and do a search? eBay.com. Okay, let's search for a Lenovo ThinkPad. It's not that pricey. You can also buy refurbished. Yeah. Hacker, I don't know what you want me to do. Because I don't understand what. Now you're the commentator for Romania. Let's see. Like, where is it? I can say US only. And I can say there should be a way for me to show you on dollars. I think there's a way, but it's not showing up. Because yesterday I saw it in dollars. Shop by category. Huh? It should be there. The Carbon series is expensive, yeah. You like have these ones that you can flip over. You know what? Let me go over here. You. Bye-bye. Okay. Can't afford Alaska run for a cheap one. Yeah, fair enough. But like for under maybe $300, it's gonna be complicated. 200 maybe a refurbished you can. Under 200, it's gonna be awfully complicated unless it's a really old model, like 2012 maybe. I don't know. You should do that. Yeah. Is my stream delayed? Might be a bit. There's been some issues with the upload speed, so stream might look a bit delayed. It's still nice, yeah. Like, I'd say to search around for your budget. You can get ThinkPads, which are the ones we recommend. But yeah, test it firmly. Yeah, exactly. Buy refurbished, but do give a lot of testing. Ask the seller to show you test results for the laptop, because if you don't test it properly, yeah, you might regret it when it suddenly goes kaboom or it starts slowing down like crazy. So yeah, do give proper tests. Wait, can they see when you do that like non-mods? What, the whole hiding user thing? They can't see it. They'll only see message deleted. So yeah. Only us with the authority can see who hid. No. Oh, this laptop is literally a code for the internet. Yeah. Like, I've met many professionals that actually bought ThinkPads to work. Like, because they preferred, because they are basically resilient creatures. Yeah. I mean, my brother. Huh? I think you misspelled there. But yeah, we can also discuss this on Discord. Many other people might have other opinions, like, and can help find a suitable laptop for your use case and your budget. Oh, oh, gets. Fair enough. But yeah, old gaming laptops. For maybe 300, 400, you might be able to find some. Like, for example, if I go and say Y520, let me see how the one I'm using as a server now is priced at. Yeah, 420-ish euros, should be 500-ish. Give me a second. Okay. I won't be getting more money till next year. I'll just get my brother's. Fair enough. That seems reasonable. Just look locally. It's way better that way, yeah. This price is 50. Oh, okay. Then, as long as it works, then yeah, go for it. Okay, let me close that down, close that down. Okay. But yeah, essentially, I'd say that's it. When you can, try to look into basically purchasing a ThinkPad. It's worth the money. Only used for 2 years and not that much scratch. There's no drops incident. Fair enough. Chess. At this right now, my mind is really slow, so playing chess is basically handicapping myself. Yeah, I'm not that good at chess right now. It's too hot. Yeah. Also, welcome in Fox on Main. um, yeah. Here, actually, it isn't that hot, surprisingly. We are a bit lucky. We don't have like temperatures over 30 right now. Me too, I'm pretty fried. Fair enough. Make sure the specs match what you expect. Yeah. Also, that, like, keep in mind with a used gaming laptop, even 2 years old, you might not be able to play certain games. What the hell is a spec? Like glasses? No, 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 no. Like CPU, memory, what's a hard disk, what's a GPU. Um, I think that's basically it, because the rest honestly varies a lot. Spec means specifications, yeah. Not spectacles, specifications. Like, is the CPU good? Is the memory fast? And do you have over 8 gigabytes? Because nowadays it's preferable to have 16. Real gamers use soft disk, yeah. uh, Meaning how good the hardware is, yeah. Like nowadays, you need a very good CPU, very fast RAM, and not as a very fast, but at least a good amount of RAM, and you need a good GPU to play modern games. Because if even at 2 years old, it might struggle a bit with the more recent games. Just saying. Also, why did okay? My VTube Studio stopped capturing. Okay, now it's working. AAA games, yeah. The AAA plus slop games. Hardware is good for just data work, yeah. Basically. I think I'm forgetting something that happened this week. What would it be? I've already talked about the new job. I've already talked about server upgrades. I've already talked about how I'm restructuring Tulip and Daisy to have their V2. I think I'm forgetting something, but I don't remember what. Oh, and there's an ad break. Leo, how hot is it in Portugal? I'd say 21 degrees right now. It's been at most 28. At least I think. Hey Tulip, what's the weather? I do believe they have access to weather data, so they should be able to say it better than me. Oh shit, last stream did you do the game stream? I didn't. Raining fire. Huh? Excusez-moi. What did you say, Tulip? I need to put that as a button. Yeah, Tulip might have done goofed something. And launched supposedly something. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. This is not in safety parameters. Yep. Oh no. Bluetooth and a death wish. Okay, okay. Might have is an understatement. Yep. So, do pray tell, what's the plan now? Let me see how they react. I need to keep them on most of the time. This is fun. Hello? Okay, Daisy is thinking. Give it a second. Uh-huh. Flowchart. Game stream time? Maybe. I was gonna... I was gonna do a study hall, but I've been yapping for over an hour now. So yeah, let's go game. Let's play something. What do I have installed? Any suggestions? What did you cook them for breakfast? Let me see. Nuts and bolts, motor oil, some thermal paste, and a nice glass of what's it called? Cleaning fluid. Does that answer your question? How did she get access to a toaster? Uh, Good question. I don't know. She just spawned the toaster in. Like, she has a sort of affection for toasters. I don't know why. One of them became president, apparently. So yeah. I meant lore-wise, idiot. Oh. I don't know. She just, one of these days, came up with toaster for some reason. I'm calling CPS. No. But yeah. I don't remember how exactly it started, but I think she invented the whole toaster thing out of nowhere and said it was her lover. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. This whole toaster thing has been going on for like 3 months already. Like I said, Toaster is a recurring character. Indeed it is. uh, I need to code the President Toaster into the code tulip. But yeah, what game should we play? I have Palm World, I have Repo, but I don't have anyone to play Repo with right now. Let me see what else we have. I already cleared Beyblade Evo battle. Gamble with your friends. Like, wait a minute. Oh, I bought it. Yeah, that's right. I have Gamble with your friends, but that's another collab thing. I have I Know a Guy. This is a fun game. You know, Toasty from the Oddball Show, the one James made. Toasty. Wait, from the Odd Ones Out? Toasty Oddball. He doesn't have friends, yeah. Raising Toasty. Wait, can I watch this on stream? Is it safe to watch on stream? Because this is Netflix we're talking about. I know a guy. I do that one. Maybe. Can be a bit boring on stream, and I think it's best to do in co-op. Because, yeah, it's fun sometimes, but it gets repetitive, and sometimes you have multiple tasks at the same time, and it gets a bit, I'd say, time management complicated. But yeah, I think I'm just going to search clips of this. Oddball's Toast song. Meet Toasty. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. President Toasty. uh, I wonder why. Uh, oh. Oh! Oh, indeed. Oh, Dusty is evil. I see. I need to watch this. Not gonna lie. But yeah. What else do I have? I have Fairy Fencer but I've seen that you guys don't like it that much, so content for it I'm gonna do off stream and then upload to YouTube maybe. I have Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, which I've been into, but I've mostly been more into the story itself. Season 2 version must be the one in the stratosphere. The one Tulip sent to the stratosphere, yeah. I have Archvale, I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I have Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight kinda made me rage a lot last time I played, so I've been avoiding it. I have a game called Gravity Circuit that seemed fun when I looked around in my library. It's basically a Mega Man style game. I have Ardiana and the Elder Codex, and I also have Mecha Chameleon, but again, this is a collab thing. I have PC. That's it. Those are some nerdy games, man. Yeah. Especially this one that I'm gonna play because I've just remembered. I have PC Building Simulator. Let's build some PCs. Okay, as soon as it finishes installing everything that it needs to install. Give it a second. And hopefully it doesn't explode anything. Also, I see my refund has come in. You need to plan collab, man. Yeah, I will. I mean, the other day I did one that was unplanned. It wasn't on stream, on my stream actually. It was on a friend's stream. We were like, let's play repo. Yeah. Let's play repo. And eventually, give me a second. Holy. PC Building Simulator, like, really has loud music. Holy. You guys didn't hear it, but I did. I'd been S minus as I get dragged to the abyss by Toaster. As something, yeah, I see. But yeah, we do one with Vivipop, was it? Vivipop. Huh? The what one? But yeah, technically in the last week I've done 2 collabs. Although I didn't stream them. One was to watch the Amazing Digital Circus final episode. I haven't recorded. I still need to edit the footage because it's an hour long and I've been lazy. Okay? I've been lazy. The one where you guys come up their YouTube shorts. Oh, that's the really old one, yeah. Uh, that I did with Vicky and everyone else. I think you mean that. That was a bit of spur of the moment thing. They just joined the live channel that I was on. But yeah, um, technically I did a collab to watch The Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 and one for playing Repo, which technically was my suggestion. I just didn't stream it. I just said it would be funny if we started a collab here and one of them was like, let me start the stream. So yeah, um, basically it wasn't like too much. We played for like an hour and a half, I think, and we told you though, you don't know them. It's Corpse from the Twitch side and Baylebi She's an artist, really amazing one at that. Um, though they haven't been on the channel much. Scorps has been a bit during one of the first collabs. Bay hasn't been. Episode 9 and Repo, yeah. I have the footage to edit. I can go in here. Let me see. Temp stream VODs. Did I left it in here? Or did I think I left it in here, yeah. It's in here.
Yep.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
I still needed to edit this because the audio, essentially this one has the audio separated into multiple channels because of how I have my OBS set up. But the one I have in KDN Live, it already has all the channels basically worked on. I just need to basically edit out the silent points and do some tweaking around, do some editing, and then upload to the Leo Off Hours channel. But yeah, that's basically it. I just been lazy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, but yeah. Besides that, the repo one, I can try to get the VOD, but I don't think the VOD exists. So yeah. Maybe in the future I'll have more collabs that will be posted in Leo Off Hours. Yeah. Episode 9 will be posted in Leo Off Hours. Come on, give me a break. It's been a long month, so yeah. I need my own time to basically chill out. And though, yeah, I have to work on the edit of that one. But yeah, let's play a bit of PC building simulator, because it's been a while since I've played it. PC building simulator. Oh, there's a second version of it. Yeah, that's right. IT expansion. What's the IT? Oh, I have the IT expansion. Is that so? How are you streaming at 11, man? 11 p.m? Well, I don't know. Welcome back, Code Rep. Let me just do something. Can I put this in borderless? I cannot. Okay. Let's put this at medium. Everything else should be fine. Let's start with the IT expansion. How did you gain 25? How did I gain 25 what? Oh, are you talking about points or something? Give me context, because I'm a bit lost. Are you talking about like the channel top fans thing? The experience? I'm gonna guess it's that, what you're talking about. Because otherwise I'm basically lost here. Okay, let me see how the IT expansion for this is. He has made 2 collabs and has released both. Huh? No, let me figure out. What? Let me figure out what? What am I not seeing? Oh, hey Melody, welcome on in. How are you? I'm doing good. Today I'm basically playing PC Building Simulator, chatting, maybe learning some stuff. He hasn't made 2 collabs and has released both. Yeah. Is he gonna make a beef burger for us? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me put game audio pointing to PC Building Simulator. And now you should be able to hear this. You're now an IT support contractor for Erotech Corporation. Have you played PC Building Simulator before? Yes. Free postage. All delivery options are free. Cash injection. Okay, this is basically IT support. That's not what I want to play. Yeah, I don't want to play IT support. I kind of want to just do simple. Wait, whose name was John? Oh, good rap. Yada yada. Okay, continue. Let me see where I was last time I played this. It's been a while. Okay. I was level 5 with almost 4 stars. Okay. PC boot 2 OS, upgrade graphics part. Graphics card upgrade, 8 gigabytes of RAM, clean out dust. I've done nothing to it. Okay. Let me see the whole thing. Okay. That sure is. Holy. How did you do this? Compressed air. Did you play Welcome to Dalton? I haven't. Why? It's a bit tedious, but it is the IT guy's work. Okay, that's cleaned out. You have, what is it? 4 gigabytes of Team Group T4 Stark Red 4 gigabytes. Have I ordered the part for it? I have not. Okay. Shop. Okay, RAM. 4 gigabytes. Give me a second while I try to remember how this works. Let me see the exact speed of this one. It's a 2800 megahertz. Okay, see you soon, Luxio. I found the lore interesting, but heard the dev is scum and it's AI made. Oh, holy. Okay, good thing I haven't heard about it. Like in any. Holy. Bloody hell. Let's see, 2800 megahertz. This one. Okay. And what else do you need? The graphics card. 1050 Ti. Upgrade graphics card. Between. Oops. At strictpaper.edu. Between. Holy. Here. It's getting a bit hot. Could it be the dust? It's urgent, so please help. PC stats. Okay. It didn't specify the graphics card update. Budget is 500. Benchmark 1087, 1050 Ti gaming 4 gigabytes. Okay, you need a graphics card that's better than 4 gigabytes. I have a 1050 Ti. I could put it in a 980 Ti, but I don't know, price descending. Yeah. RX 470. I could get one of these for the guy. Would be an upgrade, supposedly. Let's try. View cart, buy now. Okay, and the parts should arrive somewhere. As I said, I don't remember how the game works. No, not to leave. Also had another computer I was working on here. PC can play Euro Truck Simulator. Okay, recommended spec. Switch on. Okay. Uh-huh. Will it run? Euro Truck Simulator. Recommended spec. 960 gaming 2G LE VRAM 2 gigabytes. Wait, what did you say? Oh, needed. 280. What if I... You guys are not gonna see this, but what if I were to do something like so? Remove this, remove that. Okay. Power you off. I don't know, maybe do this. Take you out. Okay, you still have this cable? Yeah. Take you out, put in the other one. Let me see if I have something better. I could put in this one. Or I could put in this one. Difference isn't that... Yeah. Let's see if this works. Okay, all the cables seem connected. Do I need to... Okay. Cable, that's it. Use that one, and says that should be done. What else? PC parts. You had the PCI lock that I need to install. Okay. And it should be good to go. Will it run? Euro Truck Simulator. Huh? I mean, I have that card. Just... Okay. Fair enough. You get taken out. Okay, install. Graphics card EU. Awfully small, huh? Yeah, now it's a recommended spec. It's good to go. Let me see. PC parts. PCI lock. Let me also put in that PCI cover. Okay, I first need to remove this again, because it needs the cover. Just in case, because there's that open slot there. Oh well. And you go in. Before I install the covers, let me give a nice clean, because it's full of dust, and yeah. Okay. That looks better. PC parts, side panel. There you go, mate. Install side panel. Okay, ready to boot. Place in delivery area. There you go. PC can boot OS, replace PSU, upgrade RAM to 16 gigabytes. Sure. Let me grab this one. Do they all use the same case or something? Or similar? Okay. What be die memory? So let me take a good look at this. 2 Stark silver 8 gigabytes. Okay. 8 gigabytes silver. It was this one. Card by now. Okay, I'm in the negatives because I was careless. Okay, I'd say wait for next day. Do we have any priorities here? I don't think so. Okay. End day. Go to work. We have the parts here. Yeah. Let me turn on the light. And you first. So, for you, it's... Where's the graphics card? It's this one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And cable, you. Let me just check something because I just saw an important message popping up. Give me 1 second. What's going on? Mix Seattle 2026 submissions. Okay. Oh. Looks like the heat wave is moving to Portugal. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be fun. Okay, install memory. Incompatible, it's this one. Should be in this one. Open the memory clips, and there we go. Okay, PC should be good to go. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Okay, yeah. There it is. Okay, that's all the stuff. What do you need? Okay. You just need for me to basically close the case up and it should be good to go. Okay. Put in the screws. Put in the side panel. I is IT guy. Yeah, I remember this being a fun game that I would play hours. For hours, I mean. I need to check out PC Building Simulator 2, see if it's a bit better than this one, or if it's mostly the same. Okay, that's another one. Do I have anything in the emails? Okay. Count overdrawn, yeah. I know. This. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is just a simple memory upgrade. Memory, you. Okay, and you should be fine. There we go. Okay. Let's close this boy up and put it in the shipping area. Okay, that's another one. Let me just go check then the whole thing with PC Building Simulator 2. Since I haven't checked it out yet. Where is it? I can just check out from here. PC Building Simulator 2. Is it not out yet? Might be that then. Oh well. Let's continue where I was at then. This is good, this is good, this is good. You. What be your issue? PC can play Bushfight Simulator. Minimum spec. Okay. Add remove programs. Oh, I need to insert the USB. This one. Okay. Will it run? Bush something simulator. Restart now, yeah. Okay. Nothing else important. There we go. Will it run? Bushfight Flight Simulator. VRAM 3 gigabytes. It needs a Ryzen 5 1500X. Okay. And 474 gigabytes. Okay. Should be on minimum spec. That's fair. CPU, you need a 1500X. And you needed a RX for 74 gigabytes. For 74 gigabytes. This should be enough. View card by now. And you. What do you need? Replace PSU, replace RAM. Okay. Doesn't specify how much RAM. You have a Titan XL 8 gigabytes. Okay. I don't have anything like that. Xeon Titan XL 8 gigabytes. Titan XL 8 gigabytes, and your PSU is, let me just remove that. Your PSU is a Power King 350. Okay. There we go. Okay. Need a 350 PSU. 350. This one. Okay. That's basically bought. Deliveries, etc. Okay. There were emails. You collect. Okay, I was missing that little step there. What's the other one? Red Orion, Marge Reynolds. Okay. Marge Reynolds. Is there a search functionality? No. Yeah, Red Orion. Okay. And Marge Reynolds. From how far back? Here. Okay. Okay, and that's essentially it. New PC parts available. Request for an upgrade, accept. My rig needs fixing. 11 days, sure. EU. Graphics card. Okay. Let's do these three. And day. Okay. Basically have this. This graphics card. Okay, EU. Let me put this here. Just for now. Same with you. Okay. And let's grab the upgrade first. Okay, upgrade CPU and upgrade to 16 gigabytes. Okay, you have a 1300X. Let me suggest a 1500X. 1500X. Wait. Which one did I accept? Was it this one? Yeah. Budget 600. Sure. I'm gonna give you this, and you're gonna get upgrade to 16. 2400 megahertz, 8 gigabytes. Okay. 2400 megahertz, 8 gigabytes. It's this one. Okay, view cart, buy now. That seems fine. EU. Replace PSU, replace RAM. Another one of these. Okay. You have TFL Motivator, 8 gigabytes. TFL Motivator, 8 gigabytes. This one. Let me see if the one I have works. Install this one. Okay, that's something. So, how do I do this? Do I need to remove the side panel in order to access this? No. Okay, first I need to remove this cable, then this. Okay, now why can't I remove the whole thing? Okay, that just makes my job a bit harder. Okay, still have cables. Holy. Okay. I don't suppose I have another GPU like that one. Where's power supplies? Nope, and you had a 550. Okay. 550 and power supplies. Add to cart, and just gonna order. And that's it for this day. Okay, go to work. we have new parts, which are for, I think it's this one. Yeah, should be this one. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take out this. Apologies. Okay. Let's insert the RAM. It should be this one. Okay. And we need to install the PSU. Did I order? Okay. For a minute I thought I ordered the wrong one. Okay, plug this in, plug this in. Okay, cables. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Cable. U. Oh, okay, no, I did it right, apparently. Okay, and this one, if only it was this easy. Okay, it boots. Okay, all I need to do is install the PSU shroud. And install the side panel. And this is ready. Okay, shut down, and this one is good to go. This one is for boring something. Boring something, boring. Is it you? No. Boring. Where is it? Holy. No. And where the heck is the email for this one? No. Oh, here it is. Okay, get a 4-star rating. Nice. You. I might have something for you coming in tomorrow. Yeah. And today, and there's the parts. Let's essentially remove this. Let's install the new CPU. It's gonna be this one. Okay, let's give it a good cleaning. Because this PC looks nasty. Okay. And wait, was this one the one that I think I mixed up the two? Because yeah, this is not the one that's gonna have the graphics card. Oh boy. Give me a second. It was supposed to go on this one. My bad. Because yeah, I remember. I think I messed up because wasn't this an Intel? Just saying, but wasn't this CPU an Intel one? Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. Yep, that's an Intel. Do I have? Nope, I don't have a motherboard for it. Yippee. Okay. LGA 1151. 1151. Let's put something like 6600K. Or do I go for motherboard that supports AM3? AM4? AM4. Let's try it like this. See what happens. So right now I need to wait for the next parts. We skip this day, go to work. We have the PSU for, I think it's this one right here. Let me take this one out. As I said, professional. Oh well. Power supplies. This one. Cabling. Oh, for God's sake, I'm clicking the cables. Okay. There we go. There we go. And you. And you. And you. Okay. Can the PC boot? It can. PC parts. PSU mount. Oh. Gonna need to power it off first. Okay. That's all the screws. And the side panels. This one kind of reminds me of my case. Yeah, it's very similar. Except mine here has like 2 slots. Huh. Very interesting. And this side is also tempered glass for some reason. Yeah, very fun. Okay. This was Bacon Noble. Bacon Noble. Collect. Okay. And another day. Go to work. You. Install. So we're gonna start with the CPU. We're gonna have this one. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of thermal paste. Can we put more? No. Okay. Where's the shot? This one. Oh, I'm also gonna need a cooler for it. Ah. Crap. Installer cooler. Why can't I install the cooler? What am I missing? Was it not the one that belonged to this? Missing parts? Missing parts? What am I missing? Okay. You do need a cooler. Why can't I install the cooler? Is it because of this? No. It shouldn't be. that's your cooler. Yeah, AM4 LGA 1151, LGA 1200. Why can't I install it? Do I need to unplug this or something? Okay, I've removed everything. Oh, close CPU handle. Yeah, you'd think you'd warn me about that. Give me a second. Put a bit thermal paste. CPU cooling, this one. Let's put it the opposite way so it doesn't stay in the way of the RAMs. That's one, that's two. Okay. Is it not an upgrade to the CPU? Oh, for God's sake. I give up. I'm way too tired for this. Okay. Yes. How's the esports DLC? Let me try to remember what we were doing in the esports DLC. Yes, emailed you a new job for my PC. I think I broke something. Go to PC. Diagnose and fix. Okay, when you say I think I broke something, what do you mean? Fort fight. Seems fine to me. Inferior air cooler installed. Okay, that's it. Okay, do we have... Wasn't this the one that was on here? Yeah. That's the same one. Okay, can I order some parts? CPU cooler. That was an LGA. What was it? Oh, for God's sake. Must be a 1151, I think. What's the one that I took out of it? LGA 151, 1151, 1200, and 2066. CPU cooling. LGA 2066 Esports Edition. Same day delivery by now. Okay. How do I... Oh. It's at the doorstep. Okay. It's this one. Install CPU cooling. This one. Okay, let's... Oh, no matter what direction I put it in, it's mostly the same. Okay. What else does the email say? Trying to check out one of those Fortnite guides, and I think my PC part got some spyware or something from one of the banner adverts. And I think something broke. Okay, fair enough. Let's install... Oops. In this one, let's install... How in God's forsaken name does this case work? Holy. Okay, where's the antivirus? Virus scanner. Okay. Give me a second, I was checking something. Yes. Okay. There it goes. And let's run the virus scanner. Clean files. That should be it. Incomplete case, yeah. Shut this down. Close the panel, install PC parts, side panel, and side panel. And there we go. Okay. Let me see, so... Is it already done? Okay, diagnose and Picard and MG. Go to PC. Oh, you. Incomplete case. Okay, you were mostly done already. Okay, that was fast. Okay. Collect. Go to PC. Is it not done? You've sworn you were done. PC will be automatically collected on deadline. Oh, that's it. Okay. Contend today until you've met all your deadlines. MG's freak. Where do you think you're going? You need to... Okay, fair enough. You. Okay, did I not do this one? Oh. Okay. Installed and can run. Fortified. I forgot about the game. Well, it seems it can run. So yeah. Was it not this email? Should be. Okay. Yeah. You guys are done. Let's move on to the next. Yes. Hey, quick request. If you have time, my frame rate is feeling a little unstable in busy hours. Could you try overclocking the GPU a bit? Okay. Let me clean up the inbox. Okay. What is your problem? Set up PC on stage. Oh, it shouldn't be on this one. Players and crew only. What do you mean set up on stage? Okay, overclock to... Okay. F2, delete. How do you overclock these ones? Install this. Let me open this latch and go in here. System info, 3D Mark, GPU tuner. Must be that. It's set to overclock to 1696. Nice. Oh, I've just seen that my VTube avatar has been doing some crazy shenanigans, apparently. How do I take out the hoodie? Shift 1, 2. Oh, for God's sake. Give me a second while I fix my VTuber avatar. Where is the hoodie one? Ugh. I do hate it when it does this. Creepy grin, customize, customize, customize. Tease. No, no, no. Nope. Hoodie off. Shift N. Okay. That's better. I don't know why it keeps activating. But sure. Okay. This should be working again. Give me just a second to put everything correctly. Okay. GPU tuner. It said 1696. Can I just... Okay, 1696 apply. Yep, and that's essentially it. Okay, and how do I set up on stage? Oh, finished. Are you sure you're finished and ready to set the PCs up on stage? Yes. Okay. Let's grab you. And let's grab you. Okay. Wait, does this still have the USB? It doesn't. Okay. And yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see how it goes. Yippee, our team won. Holy. 1 out of 2. 11 out of 14. 1 out of 4. 4 out of 5. Corsair 0 out of 2. What the heck, Corsair? Okay, and finish the day. Good work last week, although heard there was some kind of argument between your players, hopefully nothing major. Argument, hi, just hearing more details about that argument between MG and Picard after the match on Saturday, something about strategy, it's all over social media. Happened off stage, so officially it's a personal matter, but we'd hate to see this effect. In the meantime, make sure you've got at least 3 brightly lit RGB components. Okay. MG's upgrade, and yeah. I had a big fight with Picard on Saturday, and I guess it was kind of my fault. Just, he came in with all these nutty ideas about tactics. Yeah. So could you get my rig back to me? Okay. I think I'm gonna save there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave stream for today. Because, yeah, I'm generally tired. I need to take a break. And yeah, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow as well. Um, Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do game dev. Today I was going to do some learning, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. And yeah, class dismissed.